So yes, the 9% begins to go a lot more further, and not only it will go further, but it'll cause you even give more than the 10% once you give that 10%.
Amen. Thank you so much, Prophetess Masquerade. Now, Reverend Ike also says pumping water is like you catch the water, when you're pumping water from the pump. He said then you leave some water for someone else or for the next time you got to pump water. Priming the pump. You give first when you want something, and then you give first when you receive something. The question is, so you should be giving today. One is because you either want something, or you should be giving today because you have received something. Now, Reverend believes so much in the state of mind. He says the state of mind is the cause of your state of affairs. And he said mind is the only cause in the universe. I want everyone to write that down. Mind is the only cause in the universe. Mind is the what?
Only cause.
Is the only cause where?
Of the universe.
And let's look at Romans chapter 12 and verse 2, Prophetess Kelly. Because mind is the only cause. Have I taught already for over an hour? I don't think I taught for over an hour here today.
I think so.
Yes, you did.
It's a little long today, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
And a little long today.
Yeah.
We have to wrap this up. I should have taken these people clue. They would say, keep going. Let me see, can I get 10 people to say, wrap it up, Master Prophet. We've had enough. Let me see, can you type that in the chat room right now? Wrap it up, Master Prophet. We have had enough. Someone's going to type that in the chat room. Wrap it up. Let me see you type in the chat room right now. Wrap it up, Master Prophet. We have had enough. There's just a little delay. They're going to...
They said no prophet.
No, someone's going to type that in for me. Wrap it up, Master Prophet. We have had enough.
Do not wrap it up, Master Prophet.
Prophet Suleimel says, I don't think so.
But what does that say?
That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Regina Brown says, wrap it up. That's the prophet. In other words, speed it up.
Oh, goodness. Okay, Romans 12 and 2.
And be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of God.
And I asked Reverend, says, Reverend, you talk to us about two kinds of people. I said, explain to me these two kinds of people. I see Prophet Kelly getting her notebook. She said, I ain't missing this one. She said, y'all could be asleep, but I'm not. Two kinds of people. They are transformers and conformers. You're either a transformer or you are a conformer. You're either transforming the world you live in or you're conforming to the world that you're in. Woo, Jesus. Woo! transformers or conformers. And you know, after you talk to a person in about 60 seconds to 90 seconds, you know whether they're a transformer or a conformer. They'll become as plain as day. Say, okay, we can see you transform, you conform. Some are made to follow, others are made to lead. Okay. And so, let's read the next thought, Prophetess Kelly.
Everyone carries around their own personal money histories.
See, everyone carry around their own personal money histories, their psychology of money. Now, this is why I wanted you to do the $108 seed, because it represents something in an Eastern culture. When I went around, they always put 108 beads on the prayer beads. 108 is the number of manifestation. Read for me.
You are the embodiment of abundance.
They would pray the prayers 108 times, believing it would manifest. I'm wondering if it almost took 108 times, not so much for it to manifest, but 108 times for you to feel it. Eastern culture is very much into numerology. Maybe they felt like it took 108 because they had to move through all 9 of the gateways. All the physical openings in the body. You know, there's 9 openings in the body. It's 2 ears, 2 eyes, 2 nostrils, and 1 mouth, 7 in the face. And the other 2 is, one is used to create life, and the other is to exit waste. 9 openings in the body. So the $108 seed tonight is the seed for you to enter into the embodiment of abundance. I want everyone to say, I am entering.
I am entering
The embodiment
The embodiment
of abundance.
of abundance.
So Reverend Ike begun teaching me. He said, you got to condition your mind to hold money. You got to condition your mind to draw money, and you got to condition your mind to have money. See, the mind has got to be conditioned to hold it. It's got to be conditioned to have it, and it's got to be conditioned to draw it. If the mind is not conditioned to have, hold, and to draw, money will not be in your experience. Now, Jesus, see, successful people look at characteristics. Even Jesus said, eat of my flesh and drink of my blood, become me. You got to act like the rich before you can become rich. Talk about embodiment. You got to get to your place where you count yourself among the rich. You must feel the wealth, and you must feel that wealth is natural to you. Until you feel that wealth is natural to you, wealth will not naturally come to you. You must become fascinated with it. You got to become fascinated with wealth. You got to become fascinated with money. Say, I am fascinated with money.
I am fascinated with money.
See, if you don't become fascinated with money, you will create a money rejection complex. When you become fascinated with money, you create a money acceptance complex. You're either on the acceptance list or the rejection list.